Hello, welcome back to Pray.Plan.Repeat. I am Shaneill. Thank you so much for coming by. If you are new, hi, once again, I'm Shaneill. And on this channel, where is it? And on this channel, you guys normally see me do planning with me's. I'm doing stuff with my happy planner, or I'm showing you guys a little bit behind the scenes of my sticker shop, which I do have. Alright, so yeah, like I said, you guys normally see me playing in one of my planners, and I love my planner. But that's not why we're here, okay? No, that is not why you clicked on this channel. You guys clicked on this channel to get some quick tips on moving tips. Doesn't matter if you're moving to where I'm moving to, or if you're moving anywhere else, even if you're moving like under 30 minutes away. So how do I want to say this? Anyways, I was searching the internet, basically, I mean YouTube, on ways to keep your children occupied during either a long trip, or in my case, a move to the middle of the country. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know now. In a few months, me and my fam bam here will be moving from California, okay, Southern California, to Texas, okay? Yeah. But mind you, I have never been to Texas. I've been to a few states, but Texas wasn't one of them. But we about to move there. So, I have about three and a half-ish months to go. So I am trying to prepare myself ahead of time for this big move, okay? This big move. Anyways, so the idea that came to me last night or 2 nights ago was how to keep my kids occupied during this transition for about 19 hours in a car, okay? Of course, it's probably going to be longer than that because, you know, you got to make some stops. I'm just saying, there's going to be a lot of pee breaks. If you don't know, I have 3 boys, and they have to go to the bathroom a lot. Okay, so anyways, we're going to jump right into it right now. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to do a lot more of these moving tip videos until we actually move, okay? Just to let you know. So as a parent of children, of course, all of us must have medical insurance, because you never know what's going to happen, right? So my tip for that, this does not go in a little kit to keep your kids occupied, but this is more for you, is to have 2 sets of medical cards, okay? So this is how I got the idea for this video. I was thinking about what I needed for, because my husband's going to be driving his car, and I'm going to be driving my truck, and then we're going to get a trailer and attach it to the back of my truck, okay? So that's why it's going to take us a while, because, you know, the trailer, you can only go like 65. And I drive a lot faster than that. So it's going to be a challenge for myself. But anyways, I was all like, okay, the boys will most likely be in my husband's car. Or maybe mine, we're not sure yet. But I want to have a set of medical cards in both vehicles, because we don't know if my husband's planning on taking off before me, so he can go visit his mom, and then I'm going to be taking off afterwards. That's what we came across with. And my dad is supposed to be riding with me. Supposed to be. We haven't really clarified that part yet. So, yeah. But anyways, I wanted to have 2 sets of medical cards. So my husband's going to have one, and in a little emergency kit that I will be making, that will be in his car, and then I'm going to have a little emergency kit in my car, and it's going to include the boys' medical cards. Honestly, it's going to include all 5 of our medical cards, because I actually have 2 sets of those. So that's my first tip. That has nothing to do with the kids' bag, but that is super important, and I highly suggest you get all your checkups at least a month or 2 before you move. That's just a tip. The first thing for your kids' little kit on this drive, or in my case, what I'm doing for my kids on the drive to Texas, is first they need a bag, okay? So you can either use their backpack that they used last school year. In my case, you know, I have a Batman backpack right here, but this is from 2 school years ago, but it's in perfect condition, okay? So you can either use a backpack per each kid, or The school district that my kids go to school in currently and that I work for currently, they do once a year, they do towards the end, like the last week or two of school, all the elementary schools, I believe the middle schools too, give the kids out a bag. And I'm trying not to show the name of the district I work in, okay? Alright. So they give out these little bags here. They're like little drawstring backpacks. And they come with summer reading and activities in these bags, okay? So each of my kids got one. And it's just a little backpack here with the little drawstrings. And this is what they're going to be using. So, and in each of their little reading kits, I just don't have the actual paper activity papers, but I'm showing you the books that they received. So for, what is this? Nelson Mandela. Okay. So these books here are for my middle son. He is 8. Yes, he is 8, but he reads at a 5th grade reading level, okay? So these are his books that came in his little reading bag. He has a couple of chapter books here, and these are all the books that's going to be in his bag, in his little kit, because like I said, it's a long flight, a long drive. He needs some reading material. So for my oldest one, he's 10. These are the books that he got. Some of the books he is not interested in, so I will be making a small little purchase on Amazon with more books. So these are the books that he has received. Like this book, he doesn't really care for it because he says it's girly. He hasn't read it yet, but so is this one, this book here. And then this girl here, this book here. And then he has this book. Mind you, they have a crap load of books already in their room, so they're not shy of any books. And then my youngest one is 6, and these are the books that came in his little bag. And these are the books that will be going with us because they are going to need some reading material here, okay? Now I'm just showing you guys basically the base of what I'm putting in their bags. Mind you, my little one really likes Elephant and Piggy books. You can find them on Amazon. This is one of his Christmas gifts. He really does like these books a lot. And it's a really, really colorful book. He loves this book. So besides reading material, I stopped at the Dollar Tree. So this is like a Dollar Tree haul too, all at the same time. Alright? Okay? But I'm just going to go in here and show you guys some ideas on what you can use for their kits. Alright, now I'm starting with the stuff that I hauled from Dollar Tree. Now I picked up these organizer cases right here by Jolt or Jot. Right here from Dollar Tree. And I picked up 3 of them. They look like this. Now I picked up these 3 because I'm going to use them as their snack containers. So whenever they feel the urge to snack on something, they don't have to ask me or their dad for it while we're driving. They have it. So it has little compartments in here, just like this. Has like little compartments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 little compartments in here, and I'm going to fill them up with different things for their snacks. But of course I'm going to wash it first, of course. But yeah, this is going to be for the little snack thingy that's going to go in their bag. So next item that I'm going to throw into their bag, which I also throw into their backpacks throughout the school year, is individual Kleenexes. Now I do keep a Kleenex box in my car, but my husband doesn't keep one in his. So this is a way for the boys to have Kleenex on them. So this pack comes in 8, and you can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1. So something else to keep in their thing, because you know, runny noses. Next, I got them. They all love to draw, okay? You can change this up any way you want to fit your children, okay? So I got each of them a drawing pad here. So it's just a pad on spirals with 50 sheets, and it's just blank paper. Now they had another pad with lines on there, but it was the one that flipped over, the pages will fall out, and I didn't want the pages to fall out, so I got them on one of these. So they each have one of these. I already have a lot, and I'm going to get some more as soon as it's time for me to go hit Walmart to get everything. But I do already have an area set aside in my home where I have lots of crayons and more notebooks. I'm gonna give them all one of the regular spiral 70-page writing tablets. They're all gonna have one of those. And I'm also going to add in each of them a thing of color pencils and a thing of crowns. These are all items that I currently already have in my stash, so it didn't cost me anything. But they're all going to have one of these in their bags, along with some pencils. They all like these mechanical pencils, by the way. I don't know why, but they like these pencils. And then they all have dry erase boards. I'm going to give them, and they all have their dry erase markers already. But if you don't have them, you can just go buy some dry erase markers. I have an Expo one right here, and I think this one, I got it at Target, but the Dollar Tree does have dry erase board markers, and they also have dry erase boards. This is just a paddle one, but they do have an actual like rectangle board that has a marker attached to it. Of course, it's $1 at the Dollar Tree, so you guys can do that too, because my boys like to play, how come I don't remember? You know the one we go down like that? And go X and O, and you know what I'm talking about. I just can't remember what the name is. But you gotta match up either the O's in a line or the X in the line. Yeah, they like playing that, and then they like to draw and do all the other stuff on these things. So, yeah, I just picked up one because I wanted a clean one to show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, another thing that you can put in their kits are these books. They have books like these at the Dollar Tree. So I got a word search book here that I'm gonna put in the oldest two. And the oldest two is bags. I have Common Core. You know, they got the Common Core stuff. So I'm basically getting stuff for them to remember, you know, and not lose, you know, not lose what they learned. So I got some Common Core division books that I picked up. I got 2 of those because, you know, both of them need it. I'm just saying, gotta make sure they remember. And I also picked up the Common Core addition one and the subtraction one, and I picked up another one of these. My Dollar Tree didn't have a lot, so I will be going to another Dollar Tree to go find some more. I'm also going to be making flashcards. Now, my boys throughout the school year have been in a Spanish club. That's after school, and I'm going to be making them flashcards on all the Spanish words that they have learned and Spanish sentences that they have learned throughout the year. And that's just so that they can practice their Spanish and not forget it. And if they ain't saying something right, well, you know, I'm gonna make sure I help them with that. And then I'm also going to do some vocabulary words from this spelling bee sheet that they got earlier this year when they were having a spelling bee at their school. And this goes all the way from 1st grade to 8th grade. So I'll be doing, each of them are going to have a set of flashcards with this. So I'm just going to take some regular index cards and I'm going to write them all out. Hence the reason why I'm starting early, so my hand don't be cramping at the last week or 2 before we move. I'm starting all this early, so I have all this pre-done. Now, the only thing I'm not going to add into their kit is stickers. Main reason why is because I don't want any stickers in my car or on my car or somewhere where I can't get them off and I find out later that they were there and they don't come off right, okay? So I will not be adding any stickers in their kit. Of course, I'm going to add some other things as, you know, time comes along, and if I see something that I think that my kids would enjoy, then I will bring that. Like, they are bringing their Uno cards so they can play with each other. So that's one thing they are doing. That's one game that they are playing. I'm also going to be having them bring their Kindles. So I only have 2 here, okay? Because the other kid has it right now. But each of them have their own Kindles. And I bought these Kindles, I think from HSN or QVC. and when I got them, they were selling them 2 together, and that was the deal. So I had to buy 2 sets of these. I have the other Kindle. It's probably underneath my bed. I have not looked at it in who knows how long because I use my iPad. So, yeah. So each of them have their own Kindles, and they will be charged. And they're only going to be charged 1 time, okay, before we leave. I'm not having them charge them in my car. And all 3 of them have their own headphones for their Kindles, so they're not going to disturb me or my husband while we're playing our music and trying, you know, be awake the whole time, and, you know, while we jamming out. So they have their own stuff, and we program everything on their Kindles, and their Kindle is only attached to the internet while they're at home. Once they leave the house, they are not on the internet. So I do have books on there. I do have games that are appropriate for each of their age range. One other thing, this is just something personally that me and my husband had we already have it, and it was actually mine, but because we're doing this really big move where we are basically putting this in my oldest son's possession, a cell phone. Okay, I do not really condone having elementary school students having a cell phone, but we are doing this move. We don't know if, you know, he's going to be in the bathroom by himself or with his other brothers. He ain't going to be in the bathroom by himself. That's just period. He ain't going to be in the bathroom. I'm saying, like, if I go to the bathroom, I'm the only girl here, and all of them are in the bathroom, and then, like, 2 of them come out and the other 2 are still in the bathroom, including my husband. I want to know, you know, someone has to let me know that somebody's coming out. Otherwise, you know, I won't know, okay? So he's going to have my other cell phone. My oldest son is going to have my other cell phone. And that's also just in case if my mom or my husband's mom is calling us and neither one of us answers, they know the phone number to the other phone. And that's just in case if they need to contact us for any reason, or if something happens and my son needs to contact the emergency or anybody else for any reason, he has that phone. He knows the code to that phone because he don't know the code to my husband's phone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, the things that I have shown you guys. If you guys have any other ideas, please go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section, because I will take any extra tips and tricks that you guys might have. And this is the first video you ever came across about, you know, packing a kit for your kids, especially if you're moving or if you're traveling, because it is the summertime. Please let me know, okay? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed and you're interested in some moving tips that I'll be doing throughout the next couple months, then make sure you're subscribed to this channel. But if you're not and you're interested more in planner type videos, then make sure you subscribe as well, because I really do love my planner. I love planning, and yeah, yes girl. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks on what to do for a kid's travel kit, on if you're moving or if you're traveling during the summertime. In my case, I am moving, and this is my moving travel kit. Moving travel kit, that sounds good. A moving travel kit for my kids, okay? You guys did not know I have 3 sons, if I did not say that already, and they need to be entertained, okay? During this, there is a gnat. Okay, during this drive here. During our drive to Texas, okay? So, I don't know if you guys hear them in the background, but they're currently in the background yelling about something that I don't have time for right now, not at the current moment. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.